It's time for a little channel update. Man, I just want to say thank you so much to all the people that reach out, that leave comments, that have subscribed to this channel. It's absolutely amazing. Now, it is very early in the morning. That's why I'm whispering. For those of you who are just starting to tune in, and I've got my wig adjusted appropriately. It's the bedhead wig that I bought off of Amazon, and it is absolutely incredible. So, everybody tuning in, everybody watching, thank you so much. I know that people really enjoy the Sunset Strip content, and people really enjoy the Nashville content. But I've also got lots of cool things on the way, and that's why I'm doing this update. So I've got some incredible interviews lined up, and technical difficulties aside, we should have some amazing conversations for you to hear. Now, I'll give some clues. I've got one guy that appeared in Decline of Western Civilization, Part 2. And I've got another guy who is a historian of the group Van Halen. These are hints, these are clues, and more will be revealed down the road. Now, I want to thank everybody in the comments, even the trolls, even the occasional nice wig, bro, comments. You know, it all really helps this channel immensely. So when you click that like button, when you comment on the videos, and first of all, man, sometimes these comments just really, really hit home. I had a guy recently, a drummer, who wrote, and I guess he was from Portugal, and he moved to the UK, and he was playing gigs all over the UK. He's playing in all these tribute acts, and he's, doing weekend warrior work every weekend. And, he was talking about, he was working out, jogging 4 to 5 times a week to stay in shape. Man, that's what I used to do back in the day before I, started realizing getting a little twinge in the knee and things like that. That's what I would do. I'd just get up early in the morning and just go for a sprint, and or a jog, actually. I would jog at the speed where you could probably hold a glass and not spill anything out of it. But, getting exercise is important. And, but man, he was telling me about the aches and pains that he would be feeling, after a weekend of work like that. And no matter how much he exercised or how good a shape he was, man, like I said, imagine being a drummer late in life. Now, on top of this, he had done like me and become a father late in life. And the call for fatherhood made it so he was needed at home and would have to give up the drumming for a little while, except for, say, one weekend out of a month. Man, do I know exactly what he is talking about, the aches and pains, being needed at home, the challenges of being a father late in life. But it is the most important gig that you can ever have. And man, I salute him, and I salute all of you weekend warriors out there, man, because I know how hard it is. I know how hard you work. I know you're not often compensated as good as you should be. And man, I just love hearing from you guys, and I appreciate you tuning into this channel so very much. Now, the future of this channel is going to, contain many things. You're going to have these videos like this, these early morning videos. I'm going to continue to go live. As it stands now, I've been going live Saturdays at 1 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. And I have so much fun going live. It's taking the place of the green room. So anybody that's played with me or done gigs with me knows the green room is where the real tea gets dished. And it's kind of like these conversations that I have, but especially on the Saturday edition, the live edition, the green room chats are where it's at, man. And that's where the tea gets dished. That's where the caffeine gets consumed. And man, we just have so much fun on Saturdays. So if you have a chance, you haven't seen the live show yet, join me Saturdays at 1 p.m. Now, on Sundays, it's a little bit more of a flexible situation. I do tend to go live Sundays, but I don't have a set time, and it's kind of like a pop-up live show. And on these live shows, sometimes I'll play a little bit, sometimes I'll talk a little bit, I'll answer your questions. Your super chats are very much appreciated. That's what keeps this channel going. And by the way, if you enjoyed this content and you're able to, you can always click the thanks link and, donate a little bit to the channel. Every little bit helps, even $1, man. It really does keep me going. And your help is very much appreciated. Now, I've also got some products on the way. I've got a Nano Cortex on the way, which is the new small modeler from, who makes that? I don't even know. Is it DSP? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But man, I wanted a quad Cortex for so long, and at the price of $16.99, I just couldn't justify it. But now that they got this Nano Cortex, I'm like, okay, this was the thing that I was waiting for. And unfortunately, I bought the Kemper Profiler player. And so now I have both. I guess I'll have to maybe do a shootout and maybe sell one. I don't know. But I'm really curious to try that out. And do some, demo videos of that. And I've also got a company called Geiger that is sending me a bridge that goes onto like a Les Paul and allows you without modifications to have a tremolo bar on a Les Paul. Now, way back when I was a kid, and I was going to Berklee College of Music, and this was probably around, 82 or 83. There was a kid at the school who had this trem bridge that you could put on a Les Paul, and it was really cool. And I don't remember how I acquired it, what I traded for it, or maybe I gave him some cash. I don't remember. But he ended up, selling me that bridge. And man, I would put it on my Les Paul, and then I had a tremolo arm, and it worked pretty good. I mean, going without a roller bridge on the Tune-o-matic, and I asked this company to send me their roller bridge as well. I don't know if they're going to do that, but that would make a big difference. But, for back in the day and being able to do some, hit some harmonics and do some trem stuff and stuff like that, it was pretty cool. So I've got that on the way. Going to demo that, going to demo the Nano Cortex. And, some more playing clips as well. Now, where I spent the other day, the wife was out of town for a minute, and I did a bunch of playing clips, and most of them are going to end up on the cutting room floor I just was not, my daughter needed so much attention that day that I just was not able to get many good takes. But I'm going to throw one at the top of this video and let you be the judge. But in the meanwhile, I just want to thank everybody. This is a video of thanks, and I'm so grateful. I'm seeing the path forward with this channel, with the music news segments. And, I don't cover every topic that's going on, like this P. Diddy situation. I don't really get into rap music because I don't really follow it these days. And man, that P. Diddy situation is so serious, man. It's just not something. I mean, I get serious on this channel, but that is just something that's it's just deplorable. And I don't really have anything I could add to it. It pretty much explains itself. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in, for hitting the like button, hitting the comment button. Stay tuned, because I'm working and getting incredible interviews, and they're getting more and more. I get amazed that I had somebody in the comment section. This interview I'm doing Saturday, which today is Friday, so that will be. I'm not sure when I'll put this particular video out, but I'm doing an interview this Saturday. And the crazy thing was, in the comments, somebody said, "You really need to interview this guy from Decline of Western Civilization." And I thought, man, I don't know where this guy is. I don't know him. How am I going to get a hold of this guy? And I thought, man, that would be a pretty cool interview. And just like that, my buddy Roger Carter, who was the first interview I did on this channel, he sent me a text message about a week later and said, "Hey man, it'd be really cool if you interviewed my friend," and gave his name. And I was like, wow. I go, yeah, I would really like to interview this guy. And he says, well, yeah, and you could help him promote his new music. I said, absolutely. That's what this channel is. If you know anybody from one of those Sunset Strip bands, or you were in one of those Sunset Strip bands, or in one of those Nashville touring acts, and you want to come on this channel, go to the description of my channel, click the More button. It'll scroll down and it'll say email address, and you can send me an email and reach out and say, "Hey, I'm so-and-so, and I'd like to come on your channel." You can promote your new music. You can talk about, whatever you want to talk about. But, I want to get more people's opinions, out there, and I want to get more people's experiences out there, because, man, this is a learning thing for everybody out there, and this is a therapeutic thing where we're able to, through your comments, you're able to, get things off your chest, and I'm able to get things off my chest. And man, when I do this and when I do these videos, man, it helps me. I had somebody in the comments say, it must suck to be as salty as you. And I'm thinking, man, actually, I have a pretty good day, and part of that is because I'm able to get these things out and these stories out, holding things in and burying them with, booze or substances, or just pushing down your emotions and your feelings. That's not good for anybody. So through this channel, we're able to share our shared experiences, and I'm able to learn. I learn a lot from you guys, and I really, really do appreciate it. So thanks, everybody. Stay tuned. We're going to keep rocking. We're going to keep whispering, and we're going to keep wigging out.